Hello, in this video, I'm going to be providing you with some training on affiliate marketing, what it actually means to do affiliate marketing, and how I personally generate over $9,000 this month and the month before just by doing a specific method in affiliate marketing, which is one of the most lucrative, in my opinion, of one of the methods that you do inside affiliate marketing. But before we get into that, I think I need to clear up a lot of misconceptions about what affiliate marketing actually is, and perhaps answer some questions along the way and give you the best sort of answers at hand. Now, before we jump into affiliate marketing and all of that on that side of things, we really need to break down what a business is, okay? So if we break down a business, it can be broken down into three core things, which is admin, sales, and product. For admin, that's all about the data side of things. That's all about communicating with the customers. That's all about doing the general information of things, doing checks, and basically all the boring stuff that people don't really want to do anyway. The sales is kind of the thing that means the sales is kind of the area where you gotta get money in. You know, it's where you sell and you keep the cash flow going, and the product is the thing that you're actually selling. So which one do you think is the most important? I'll give you a second just to comment 1, 2, or 3 below. Okay, so let's find out what the most important is. It's sales, okay? You need to be good at sales to survive. But why have I put a question mark at the end of this sentence? Well, I'll get into that shortly, but let me tell you a little bit about myself before I, and I say this in quotation marks, reveal the secret about selling, okay? So I am an introvert, which basically means I feel very drained being with people. I find that being surrounded by people, it heightens my senses, it makes me hyper aware of what's going on. I'm trying to absorb everything all at once, and it drains me. I just feel mentally and physically exhausted, where I need to go lie down and recharge. So as you can imagine, if you're in the sales world, it might be a bit difficult to generate sales as an introvert. I also don't like to sell things. It's probably relating to the introvert side of me, but I don't like selling things. I often feel quite manipulative when I'm selling things, although all sales is finding a problem and offering a solution. And you'll think that there's nothing wrong with that, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. But I often feel very awkward when it comes to selling, and that combined with the introvert side of things makes it very draining, and it gives me anxiety and all of those negative things. I also don't like talking to people. I'm actually fairly tech savvy in nature, and a lot of people aren't, especially when they're coming from the physical business world. So when they're moving from physical business world to the online world, they have a lot of questions that they're not bad questions, but they're just trying to learn. And I sometimes talk too fast, or there's a lot of confusion going on, and so it can be quite problematic for someone like me to be talking to people, especially at the start of their career. I'm not saying I'm exactly bad at it, because I used to run a digital agency and I never really had any complaints with my client ever, but often I need to be very careful with my jargon or my terminology, and I need to explain every little detail to ensure that the other person understands. So doing that over and over again is very time consuming. It's not profitable for me, and it just makes it very difficult. I'm also not very good at marketing. I've never been good at marketing, and it's probably relating to the sales side of things, because what is marketing? Well, basically showing a product so many times in front of someone that they actually believe that they start needing it, okay? Or that's my version of marketing, and I don't want to do that. I never like the idea of that. I also find it incredibly tedious to start doing all the initial research that you usually need to be doing in order to do a successful marketing campaign. Some of those things are like target market research, finding out the pain points, offering the solutions, and focusing on design and split testing titles and all stuff like that. That honestly is so time consuming that by the time you move on through the whole process of the marketing framework, you kind of forget where you're up to, or you've gone off the idea of doing anything, which, don't get me wrong, is a bad attitude to take, but it's kind of the the way I am. And finally, I hate the idea of work. Honestly, I don't like the idea of needing to work in order to live my life, because in order to live your life, you do need money. You need money to be somewhat free, and of course you can go down the route of staying in hostels and hitchhiking and stuff like that, but I like nice things, okay? I've also got a wife I want to provide for, which is the funny face that we're pulling in the picture, and one day I'll also have kids, and I just want to make sure that we are protected from the things that life will throw at us. So ultimately, I want to live a life of somewhat luxury. I don't want to be watching the pennies in my bank. I just want a peaceful life, and I think the best way to do that is to ensure that you are somewhat financially secure. So how did I do this? How did I make over $9,000 last month and the month before without selling anything? And just so you know, all of these screenshots on this page are actually real 2021 2022 earnings. I actually think these are my earnings past month actually, and I've got many more pictures that I couldn't actually fit on the screen without the risk of ruining actually being able to see the figures. But these are from all different things that I'm going to talk about more down the line in this training. But I don't have any qualifications as such. I've got a good work mentality, and but I am self-taught in everything I've done, and I'm pretty slow at learning new things as well. So I somehow went from very little a month to a perfectly respectable monthly income from a computer working from home. And honestly, I should have been doing more and should have put more hours into it, but I don't like working, and my objective isn't to become a millionaire or anything. It's just to live the lifestyle that I want, which honestly $9,000 a month is perfectly good to me, which it's funny because I'm probably going to earn more than that in the upcoming year or so, because my earnings just show constant increase all the time, and you'll realize why as I talk further down the line. But if I can do this, anyone can do this, okay? Anyone can do this. So what is the method? It's so simple, yet some reason we overcomplicate it, and all it is you talk about other people's product on YouTube. That is it. Okay, there is no further complication to it. That is the principle of this method, which I'm going to go into greater detail in a second, just to clear anything up. So bear with me, because this is all going to tie in with affiliate marketing, and you're going to understand it very shortly. So do we still need these three things? Well, we've just established the overall method is promoting other people's product. So we can now take away number 3, the product, because we don't need to create a product. We've got other people's product. And because we don't have a product anymore, that actually defeats the purpose of admin. So that leads to sale, which means that it's only sales that we need to do. Or is it? So this is what a product typically looks like, okay? So with a product, you have the product owner. The product owner runs that product as a business, which means you've got all the things that come with a business, because they want to grow their business. So if they're growing their business online, which let's face it, most people do these days, then they are going to have to invest in one or all, which is usually all of the following: email marketing, Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, LinkedIn marketing, YouTube marketing, SEO, and pay per click. So all of this is traffic, and all of this traffic is for this product. So this business is creating a lot of hype, and when there's a lot of hype, that means there's lots of eyeballs, and when there's eyeballs, that means there's money to be made. So how do we actually earn from this? Affiliate marketing. Yeah, we're finally getting there, and now you're going to see how it all ties in together. So the common practices with affiliate marketing is 3 steps, and that's it. We have a special URL or link, and we don't need to talk about why it's special. Just know it's a special link that tells the product owners that it's us with that link. It is our link. We then take that special link and we give it to potential customers. When they click on that link and then if they buy, we earn a percentage of the sale, which is anywhere from 20% to 100% on the front end. And often we also get back end, but I won't go into more detail there because it's just not needed. So in other words, the second the potential customer clicks on our link, we will be given a percentage of the sale for that purchase. Okay, that is really important that we understand that. If we get someone clicking on our special link, whatever happens after that stage, even if we never spoke to the customer, even if the customer went away for 10 days and came back, we will still earn a commission if and when they buy. So the question now is, do we still need number 2, which is sales? Are we the ones that actually need to make the sale? I wanted to come back to this slide here because I want to remind you what the product owner is doing. The product owner is already generating all of the hype and all of the fuss and all of the eyeballs for their product. So there's only one question that we need to be asking ourselves. How do we get in front of the traffic? How do we get our asset, our video where we're talking about the product in front of traffic? This solution is so simple. Video SEO. Okay, again, these are all current videos that I am ranking in the top 3 spots of YouTube. And the reality of it is that because I focus on current working methods that YouTube want now this year, I often outrank all my other competitors who are still dated in their ranking methods. And I'm not saying their ranking methods do not work, but what I am saying is mine is better, more efficient, easier, and it's what YouTube wants. I have ranked thousands of videos, and what you see on the front here is my often positions. So here's the really exciting bit of, I think, this whole training, or I find this really exciting. Okay, so once we have our video ranking on YouTube in the top 3 spots, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have the product owner and all the people that come across the website going to YouTube and finding our video because we are in the top 3 spots. So we get the bulk sum of traffic. Then when this product promotes to their existing customers or new clientele or leads that they've generated, guess where they're gonna go? They're also gonna go to YouTube and our video is gonna show up. And guess who they're gonna click at? Then when this product owner starts doing pay-per-click advertising and SEO, guess where people are gonna end up for more information on the product? On YouTube. And guess who's gonna show up? Then they're also going to do continuation of promotion on Facebook, Twitter, even YouTube and LinkedIn. And once again, our video will be outranking their videos and they will want to see an unbiased review from someone other than the firm. It is human nature. They want to see what other people think of the product. And look whose video will be showing at the top. Ours. So what is next? We've got the video at the top of YouTube. It's beating everyone else's easily with the methods I teach. So we get ranked on YouTube. That's always step 1. We benefit from all the promotions from everyone else. We then repeat the process with another product. It's those 3 steps. That is it. It's that simple. But here is something amazing. Because we do not need to focus on sales, focus on the product, focus on admin, it now runs without us, which is the point of business. One of my favorite quotes was something that my father actually taught me, and that is, a good business is one that follows a set of systems and procedures. A great business is one that follows a set of systems and procedures without you. I'll just let that sit just for a second because this is what I'm teaching you here today. I'm teaching you the overall method of how you can have a great business that frees up your time, that doesn't require a lot of capital, if any, and that will run without you. How amazing is that? Well, actually, I don't even need to ask you because I'm telling you it's amazing. It's what I do. And then all you do is to repeat the process. That is how you scale up. you repeat the process over and over again until you have an army of self-run cash generators. So let me just explain this a little bit more. And although I've already covered this bit, I just want to emphasize this point. We are promoting other people's product, and then the product owners are doing all of the marketing, all of the admin, and all of the sales. All we have done is spoken about the product in an honest manner and then giving them our link to go purchase the product. Over time, what will happen is you've created product 1 and that may generate $10 a day. You then do product 2 and that might generate $10 a day. Product 3, maybe $10 a day. Product 4, you might not generate anything from it, but you might. We don't know. Product 5, again, $10, $10, $10. And remember, this is very little compared to the actual earnings you'll earn. And then you might not earn from product 1 one day, but you might earn from product 2. Or you might not earn from product 1, 2, 3, and 4, but you might earn from product 10. But the more of these self-run cash generators, because remember, it's video. It's a 24/7 running asset that people can watch whenever they want. So the more you have of these assets, the more the compounding effect takes into place. So why isn't everyone doing this? Seriously, why isn't everyone doing this? It's an amazing method to at least get off the ground, especially if you're trying to start off as an affiliate marketer. So again, why isn't everyone doing this? Well, people don't understand it. People give up very early. I have over 10,000 students and I know how fast people can give up. And people do not know how to get in the top positions of YouTube. And to be honest, I don't actually blame them, because if they're brand new to it, you're coming up against people like me. And honestly, I sometimes feel bad for my competition because I know that they are investing a lot of money in backlinking and all sorts of weird ways that used to work, that do still work, but not against a modern method like what I teach. But do you want to know something? I know how to rank. I know how to beat other people, especially in the market I'm in with the style of products that I promote. I know how to do it. I spent years trying to figure out how I can outrank and earn online. And one day it all clicked. I mean, I'm so grateful it clicked, because I was on the verge of just like, you know what? Everyone around me was right. This industry, it's all a faff. It's all a scam. It doesn't work. But the truth is, it does work. And what I want for everyone here as well is to jumpstart their affiliate marketing career by no longer listening to other people. You know, that it's very difficult to come up with how to do anything when you've got every YouTube video giving half of the information, or you know, you're buying courses that are not up to par, or they have so much fluff in them that you lose the will to live just listening to them. It's too much information. You need just a modern day working method that explains some of the fundamentals, and then it gives you an action plan. If anything, it actually shows you the method in action and proves to you that it works. And this is why I started my MMO Alliance training. So I want to introduce my course. It's a step-by-step, jargon-free, make money online course teaching you the exact system I use every day to outrank other creators, find profitable products, earn from products I've not promoted, and most amazingly, once set up, you don't need to do anything else. It runs without you. I've broken it down into 5 simple modules. So the first module is called Make Money Fundamentals. It's 13 zero fluff videos teaching the overall method and getting everything set up, covering everything from finding profitable products, proof of concept, proof of income, setting a profitable YouTube channel up, and editing videos. So once you've finished these simple videos, you'll be ready to start earning. And this is from module 1. Module 2 is the real case study over the shoulder. And yeah, I actually spent over a month building a digital asset on camera, showing you all the analytics, the earnings, and the money product. So in other words, this is 22 over-the-shoulder videos where I take what I teach and apply them to the new YouTube channel and log my earnings and reveal all the products that make money. I cover everything from practical insights and what to expect whilst talking through my analytics, all the way to uploading videos, dealing with sponsorship and generating sales. For me, this module of the course is the most exciting part because it actually reveals to you the method in a practical manner that you can quite frankly replicate, take the money products that I've already been earning from and do the same as I do. And you know it works because I've proved it. I've actually proved it. This case study not only shows you real earnings, but I show you that the case study broke even the cost of the course, and then I continued creating a profit. You tell me how many other make money courses do that. The third module is called Pro Tips Search Manipulation. It's 6 pro tricks not many content creators know about. Using these tips will increase exposure, clicks, leads, and sales no matter what you promote. And they are simple to do. I cover everything the gurus don't want newbies to know, and I break down in the most simplistic and based way possible. Module 4 is the website setup. Now, this is probably the least important part of the course that ideally I don't even want you focusing on until you've started earning an income, because, and I emphasize this in the training, but it is something relevant as you grow, and it definitely will help you a long way. So this is module 4, which is the website setup 30-minute landers. This is 9 follow along videos showing you how to get around the common problems of promoting affiliate product. I make this super easy to follow no matter your tech level. I also include the file templates if you do not want to build this yourself, with training and how to import them in a couple of clicks. I cover everything from hosting, installation, setup and design using zero jargon. Module 5 is the black hat YouTube monetization method. In order to get monetized, you need to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on a YouTube channel, and that can be really difficult in the early days. Some content creators struggle doing it in the first 12 months. My record was 11 days, and I actually show you in the course the whole process and how you can do it. It's a 5-part video, case study style videos showing you how to get your YouTube channel approved for the partnership program. You'll watch me take the new YouTube channel from my MMO case study module and get it monetized with very little effort. I cover everything from viewership, subscribers, and applying for monetization. So here's the thing, this course I've only recently just launched. So here's the thing, the pricing for this is usually $997 per year, which is going to be the fixed pricing very soon. But at the moment, I want to fix you in at £597, and that will give you lifetime access. You won't need to pay yearly fees. You get all the updates to the software. MMO Alliance is going to be one of my main brands when it comes to course creations, and you get access to all of that. You also get access to me in the private Facebook group. So it's really a fantastic offer. Not only are you saving £400 from the initial purchase, but you won't have to pay any yearly fees moving forward. You'll be able to find this link below the video, but the link is mmoalliance.com. I do hope you've enjoyed this training. It really is one of the most lucrative ways you can earn an income online, because you don't need a product, you don't need sales, and you don't need to do any admin. You just need to create a video talking about the product and get it right, which honestly, you will be able to achieve those results after my training. I appreciate your time, and hopefully I'll see you inside the course.